Hello to all my future bankers. Welcome to the weekly current affairs session on banking competitive examinations. And in this session, I am going to cover 50 MCQs starting from 8th June to 14th of June. So now without further ado, let's get started. But before starting, please do not forget to hit the bell icon, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Let's get started. So the first question that we have here is, what is Agni 4 which was recently tested by India? Your answer is intermediate range ballistic missile. So Agni 4 is an intermediate range ballistic missile that was tested recently by India, and this testing was carried out from where? It was carried out from APJ Abdul Kalam Island in Odisha. So ऐसे भी questions आ सकते हैं जहां से वो आपसे ये पूछ सकता है एग्जामिनर जिसने भी पेपर सेट किया होगा कि जो अग्नि 4 इंटरबैलिस्टिक मिसाइल है वो कहाँ से किस देश से लॉन्च किया गया था, एज इन किस स्टेट से लॉन्च किया गया था. So our answer will be APJ Abdul Kalam Island in Odisha. Now let us see what is Agni 4. Agni 4 is an intermediate range ballistic missile with a range of 4000 kilometers. इसका range क्या है? 4000 kilometers. It was developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization, that is DRDO. And ये कितना payload carry कर सकता है? It can carry 1000 kg payload and can go as high as 900 kilometers. यानी कि आसमान में 900 किलोमीटर तक जा सकता है. Moving on to the next question, Kolamarka and Muktai Bhavani are the new wildlife sanctuaries of which state? ये किन state का wildlife sanctuaries है? So your answer is Maharashtra. So the Maharashtra State Board for Wildlife has approved 12 new conservation reserves and 3 wildlife sanctuaries. The new sanctuaries are the extension of the Lonar Wildlife Sanctuary, Kolamarka Sanctuary and Muktai Bhavani Sanctuary. महाराष्ट्र में कितने नेशनल पार्क्स है? ऑल टोटल 6 नेशनल पार्क्स, 50 sanctuaries, 15 conservation reserves and 6 tiger projects. Coming to the next question, which institution released a book on the basics of AI titled AI for Everyone, that is artificial intelligence? Your answer is India AI. India DI released a book on basics of AI titled AI for Everyone. It is a portal. The portal is a joint initiative of the Ministry of Electronics and IT METI, National E-Governance Division and NASSCOM. So ये 3 institution का initiative है. This portal is an initiative, joint initiative of these 3 organizations or institutions. Next is number 4. As per the RBI annual report, what is the trend of total number of fake Indian currency notes in 2021-22 compared to the previous year? So trend क्या है? It has increased, यानी कि पिछले साल के मुकाबले इस साल fake Indian currency notes में बढ़ोतरी पाई गई है, right? As per the report, the total number of fake Indian currency notes of all denominations detected in the banking sector increased to 2,30,971 pieces. So there was an increase of 16.4%, 16.5%, 11.7%, 101.9% and 54.6% in the counterfeit notes detected in the denominations of 10, 20, 200, 500 and 2000 respectively. यानी कि 10 रुपए के नोट में 16.5% की बढ़ोतरी पाई गई है. 20 रुपीस के नोट में कितनी पाई गई है? इंक्रीज कितना हुआ है? 16.5%. 200 11.7%. 500 के केस में 101.9% एंड 2000 के केस में 54.6% की बढ़ोतरी पाई गई है. यानी कि इस साल कंपैरेटिवली पिछले साल से ज़्यादा फेक इंडियन नोट्स पाए गए हैं. ओके, मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द पोजीशन ऑफ इंडिया? इंडिया का पोजीशन क्या है इन द एशियन कप हॉकी टूर्नामेंट 2022? सो इंडिया हैज रैंक्ड थर्ड. Okay, India beat Japan for the second time in the 8th tournament to win bronze in the Asia Hockey Cup in Jakarta. That is in Indonesia. Where is Jakarta? Jakarta is in Indonesia. यानी कि ये मैच कहाँ पे हुआ था? Jakarta, Indonesia में. And this is just for your information that India has won the Asia Cup title thrice. यानी कि Asia Cup title इंडिया ने 3 बार जीता है. Alright, India has won the Asia Cup title 3 times. Coming to this question, number 6. Which company recently announced to launch Amber Alerts to find missing children? किस कंपनी ने अनाउंस किया है? मेटा ने. So Amber Alerts for Instagram was developed in partnership with organizations like US National Center for Missing and Exploited Children and the International Center for Missing and Exploited Children. With this new feature, users in these regions will get notifications of missing children in the area. So Amber Alerts जो लॉन्च किया गया, किस कंपनी ने लॉन्च किया? Your answer will be Meta. Now let's come to this question number 7, which says, which country is the host of the GlobeSec 2022 forum? So कौन सी कंट्री होस्ट कर रही है GlobeSec 2022 को? Your answer is Slovakia. So the 17th edition of the Bratislava forum took place on 2nd to 4th June. 2 से लेके 4 जून तक ये फोरम हुआ था, राइट? ये इवेंट हुआ था एंड एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स मिनिस्टर डॉक्टर जयशंकर वाज ऑन अ 5-day visit to Slovakia and Czech Republic, and he spoke on the topic taking friendship to the next level, allies in the Indo-Pacific region. Coming to question number 8, the Union Cabinet expanded the scope of government e-marketplace to allow which entity to register as buyers? किससे ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया गया, किसे अलाउ किया गया यूनियन कैबिनेट ने टू रजिस्टर इटसेल्फ एज बायर्स? किस एंटिटी को? योर आंसर विल बी कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज. सो कितने कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज रजिस्टर किए गए अभी तक? 8 लाख, ओवर 8,54 रजिस्टर्ड कोऑपरेटिव्स and the 270 million members will be benefited with this initiative. Coming to question number 9, India hosted the industry transition dialogue with which country? किस country के साथ इंडिया ने industry transition dialogue held किया था? Your answer is Sweden. Industry transition dialogue was hosted by India and Sweden in Stockholm. Union Environment Minister Bhupendra Yadav addressed the summit. इस summit को किसने address किया था? भूपेंद्र यादव ने. ये इंडिया ने industry transition dialogue किसके साथ किया था? स्वीडन के साथ. नाउ गाइज, ये जितने भी क्वेश्चंस है दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रॉम योर एग्जामिनेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. आपको हमारी क्लास के बाद जो पीडीएफ है वो आपको मिल जाएगी. हमारे डिस्क्रिप्शन में हमारा टेलीग्राम चैनल का लिंक दिया हुआ है. यू कैन सब्सक्राइब टू आवर टेलीग्राम चैनल एंड टेलीग्राम चैनल में हमारी सारी पीडीएफ्स अवेलेबल रहती हैं क्लास के बाद. नेक्स्ट, the center has recently proposed a scheme worth rupees 1,000 crore to invite private companies to set up manufacturing zones in which sector? किस सेक्टर में सेंटर ने ये प्रपोज किया है, स्कीम को लेके आई है? ऑलराइट, एंड your answer is renewable energy. Okay, next is Generation Next Democracy Network is a program organized by which institution? कौन ऑर्गेनाइज करता है इसे, इस प्रोग्राम को? Indian Council for Cultural Relations. Now, what is it? Under the Generation Next Democracy Network program, youth from various democratic countries come to India and get acquainted with India's heritage, culture and functioning of the Indian democracy. यानी कि नौजवान यूथ बाहरी डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्रीज से हमारे इंडिया में आते हैं, हमारी कंट्री में, एंड दे गेट अक्वेंटेड, दे गेट फेमिलियर. उन्हें हमारे रीति रिवाज, हमारी जो हेरिटेज है, हमारी कल्चर है, हमारी इंडियन डेमोक्रेसी किस तरीके से फंक्शन करती है, उनसे उनको उनके बारे में उनको बताया जाता है, राइट? सो दे गेट अक्वेंटेड विद इंडियाज हेरिटेज, कल्चर एंड फंक्शनिंग ऑफ द इंडियन डेमोक्रेसी. नाउ लेट्स सी question number 12. So which state announced Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award and Rajiv Gandhi Rural Olympics? किस स्टेट ने अनाउंस किया? राजस्थान. Coming to question number 13. Ella Vanil, Valarivan, Shreya Agarwal, Ramita, seen in the news, are associated with which sports? Your answer is shooting. So Indian women's shooting team of Ella Vanil, Valarivan, Shreya Agarwal, Ramita have bagged a gold medal for India in the 10-meter air rifle women's team event at ISSF World Cup 2022. And where was this held? This was held in Baku, capital of Azerbaijan. Moving on to question number 14. What is the fiscal deficit recorded in India for 2021-2022 in terms of percentage? Your answer is 6.71%. 6.71% is your fiscal deficit. And what do you mean by the term fiscal deficit? So fiscal deficit is a condition where the where the expenditures of the government exceeds its revenue, all right, for that financial period. Question number 15. Which country was the top export destination for the country's textile and apparel shipments in 2021-2022? Your answer is USA. Alright. Question number 16. Which institution recently unveiled Paramananda supercomputer? किस institution ने इसे unveil किया है? Your answer is IIT Gandhinagar. Okay. Next is, which is the nodal agency of Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission? Your answer is NHA, that is the National Health Authority, under its flagship scheme of Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, has launched a public dashboard. Now, this dashboard has information on the mission's progress at state level. उस मिशन का क्या प्रोग्रेस रहा है इस मिशन का हर एक स्टेट में, स्टेट लेवल में, सो ये इस चीज़ को बताता है. And it's also, the dashboard also displays detailed information on core registries under the mission: Ayushman Bharat, health account numbers, ABHA, healthcare professional registry, and health facility registry. Coming to question number 18. What is the name given to robots that are flexible, which can be programmed to execute specific tasks? Your answer is soft robots. Panna Tiger Reserve, which is currently seen in news, is located in which state? Your answer is Madhya Pradesh. It is located in the Vindhyan Hills in northern Madhya Pradesh. Housing Development Finance Corporation HDFC partnered with which technology company for digitization of its lending business? Your answer is Accenture. Alright. Number 21. Joe Root, who recently scored 17,000 runs in international cricket, plays for which country? किस country के लिए खेलते हैं? Your answer is England. Coming to question number 22. What is the asset monetization target set by National Highway Authority of India for 2022-2023? Your answer is 1750 kilometers. Alright, 1750 kilometers in the year 2022-2023. ये set किया गया target. Next, the Vinci mission, which was seen in the news, is associated with which country? Important question. It is associated with USA. So the Deep Atmosphere Venus Investigation of Noble Gases, Chemistry and Imaging is the short form of the word Da Vinci. It is a mission of American Space Agency NASA. This is a mission on course to study planet Venus in 2029 to understand its chemical composition and whether humans can inhabit it. सो ये किस लिए मिशन है? वीनस को स्टडी करेगा और ये जानने के लिए कि वेदर ह्यूमंस कैन इनहैबिट इट, यानी कि इसमें ह्यूमन बींग्स रह सकते हैं या नहीं, ये उसके रहने के लायक जगह है कि नहीं ह्यूमन बींग्स के लिए. Coming to question number 44. What is the age limit for officers to be eligible for the post of Chief of Defence Staff? Your answer is 62. So the central government has amended service rules of armed forces 6 months after the General Bipin Rawat, India's first Chief of Defence Staff, died in a helicopter crash. जनरल बिपिन रावत, जो कि हमारे इंडिया के सबसे पहले चीफ ऑफ डिफेंस स्टाफ थे, उनकी मौत के बाद ये रूल लाया गया, ये अमेंडमेंट किया गया है. ऑलराइट, सो एज पर द न्यू रूल्स, ऑल 3 and 4 स्टार ऑफिसर्स फ्रॉम 3 सर्विसेज अंडर द एज 62 are eligible for the post of CDS. Next, question number 25. Which institution developed mini proteins to prevent SARS-CoV-2 infection? Your answer is IISc Bangalore. Question number 26. Which country has partnered with China for modernization of Ream naval base? किस country ने partner किया चाइना के साथ? Your answer is Cambodia. Question number 27. Which country stopped quote curtail the government citizenship power? यानी कि कम किया है, curtail किया है government के citizenship powers को किस country ने किया है? Your answer is Australia. So Australia has curtailed the government's citizenship powers. The Ayurveda Ahar logo, which was recently released, has been designed in which color tone? किस कलर में बनाया गया है इसे? Green. Important. वैसे ये सारी questions ही important हैं, alright, but ये जो जितनी questions हैं ये like 95% chances है कि आपके exams में आने ही वाली है. Now, Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia launched the Ayurveda Ahar logo on the occasion of World Food Safety Day, that was on 7th June. Coming to question number 29, Union Cabinet has approved signing of MOU with which country in the field of biomedical tools and technologies? Your answer is USA. So MOU, that is your Memorandum of Understanding or Agreement, aims to contribute towards development of improved biomedical tools and technologies to prevent and treat HIV, TB, that is tuberculosis, COVID-19 and other infectious and neglected diseases. Mahatma Gandhi Setu, that is a bridge. It is the longest steel bridge in the country that is located in which state? ये कहाँ पे located है? बिहार में. So Union Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari inaugurated the longest steel bridge in the country, that is Mahatma Gandhi Setu Bridge. And the very important question, guys, chances है कि ये question आपके एग्जाम में आ सकते हैं. Next, which country approved to end the European Court of Human Rights jurisdiction on it? Your answer is Russia. ये जो यूक्रेन के साथ इसका कॉन्फ्लिक्ट चल रहा है ना, उसी वजह से इसने एंड किया है अपने जुरिस्डिक्शन को. ऑलराइट, एंड जितने भी क्वेश्चंस है, दे आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो प्लीज वॉच दिस सेशन till the end. Next, what is the unique feature of Anocovax, which was recently launched in India? It is a COVID-19 vaccine for animals. So it is a COVID-19 Anovax एक COVID-19 वैक्सीन है एनिमल्स के लिए. किन एनिमल्स के लिए? डॉग्स, लायंस, लेपर्ड्स, माइज एंड बनीज. और इसे लॉन्च किसने किया है? एग्रीकल्चरल मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र सिंह तोमर launched Anocovax, which is the India's first homegrown COVID-19 vaccine for animals. Alright, so ऐसे भी क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं कि name the India's first homegrown COVID-19 vaccine for animals. So your answer will be Anocovax. Next, which social media platform launched SMB Sathi Utsav to support small businesses? Instagram. Question number 34. Which is the first Asian country to legalize the growing and consumption of marijuana? कौन सी country है जिसने legalize किया है the growing and consumption of marijuana? Your answer is Thailand. So Thailand becomes the first Asian country to legalize the growing of marijuana and its consumption in food and drinks with the aim of boosting its agriculture and tourism sector. Very very important question. Very very important question. Next, coming to question number 25, Union Cabinet approved the MOU with which country on cooperation in the field of industries and advanced technology? Your answer is UAE. UAE. Your answer is UAE. UAE stands for United Arab Emirates. Dubai. Okay. Moving on to the next question, that is 35. Loktantra ke Swar and Republican Ethics are the selected speeches of which Indian personality? It is the selected speech of Ramnath Kovind, who is the President of India. Ramnath Kovind is the Indian President. Alright, so volume 4 of selected speeches of President Ramnath Kovind named Loktantra ke Swar and Republican Ethics was released by Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan and Information Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur. Number 37. Technology Development Fund scheme is associated with which union ministry? Your answer is Ministry of Defence. Ministry of Defence, that is the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has approved the enhancement of funding under the Technology Development Fund scheme to 50 crore rupees per project from 10 crore rupees. यानी कि पहले क्या था, कितना था? 10 crore rupees और अभी कितना हो गया है? 50 crore. Alright, पहले 10 crore था और अभी हो चुका है 50 crore. Next, how many districts were awarded the Excellence Award for Excellence in District Skill Development Planning 2022? 30 districts. 30 districts को award किया गया है. So the second edition of Awards for Excellence in District Skill Development Planning was organized in New Delhi. कहाँ पे organize किया था? New Delhi में by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Top 30 districts were awarded for their innovative best practices in skill development in the region, जिसमें से राजकोट in Gujarat, Kachar in Assam, Satara in Maharashtra, respectively, they were ranked at the top. Next, Delhi Election Commission has named which sport person as the state icon? किसे चुना गया है state icon के लिए? Yash Dhul. Your answer is option A, Yash Dhul. Coming to question number 40, which Indian author was named as Companion of Honor by the United Kingdom? Your answer is Salman Rushdie. Which country has reported mortality due to infection of a tick-borne Powassan virus? Your answer is USA. Number 42, which Indian has been appointed as the head of International Monetary Fund's Asia and Pacific Department? Your answer is Krishna Srinivasan. Important. Now guys, जितने भी questions मैं करवा रही हूँ, these are all important from your examination point of view, and this is to inform you that the IBPS RRB notifications has been out, all right, and the last date to apply for this examination is 27th June. 27th June is the last date to apply. ठीक है. सो आप लोगों में से जितने लोग भी तैयारी कर रहे हैं एग्जाम की, प्लीज फॉर्म को फिल कर दीजिए. Coming to question number 43. World Investment Report is a flagship report of which institution? It is a flagship report of UNCTAD. That is your United Nations Conferences on Trade and Development. All right. United Nations Conferences on Trade and Development. Next, number 44. Which Indian chess player won the Norway Chess Group A Open Chess Tournament? Your answer is R. Pragnananda. Number 45. The Rock Temple of which Bhakti saint is a place of pilgrimage for the Vakari sect in Maharashtra? Your answer is Sant Tukaram. So yes, this has been in news क्योंकि PM नरेंद्र मोदी हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने इनॉग्रेट किया है द संत तुकाराम शीला मंदिर इन द टेम्पल टाउन ऑफ देहू इन पुणे. तो आपसे ये पूछ सकते हैं किसको वर्शिप किया जाता है, कौन से सेंट को, संत तुकाराम, या अदरवाइज ये क्वेश्चन फ्रेम कर सकते हैं कि ये टेम्पल कहाँ पे है, किस जगह पाया जाता है. सो योर आंसर इज देहू, इन देहू, पुणे. Coming to question number 44. India's first display fabrication unit is set to be established in which state? Your answer is Hyderabad. Alright. It is set to be established in Hyderabad with an investment of 24,000 crore. The Telangana government signed MOU with Karnataka-based Lest for a fabrication unit which will manufacture next-generation displays for smartphones, tablets, computers and laptops. Coming to question number 47. Rabab Fatima, who has been appointed as the Under-Secretary General of the United Nations, is from which country? She is from Bangladesh. Number 48. United in Making a Voice Heard is the theme of which international day in June 2022? So it is the International Albinism Awareness Day. And what was the theme for this year's International Albinism Day? United in Making a Voice Heard. Now what is this? What is albinism? So albinism is a congenital disorder that occurs due to the absolute or partial absence of pigment in the skin. जैसे आप ये देख सकते हैं, skin, eyes and hair. Alright, absence of pigment in the skin, eyes and hair. This is the disease. आप इस लड़की को देख सक रहे हैं ना? So this is the disease, albinism. Question number 49. Which state has clinched the top position in the Khelo India Youth Games 2021? Your answer is Haryana. And question number 50, which is again the most important question. Agnipath scheme, which was launched recently, is associated with reforms in which field? It is associated with defense. So the Ministry of Defense launched Agnipath, a major defense policy reforms for recruitment of soldiers, sailors and airmen into the Indian Army, Indian Navy and Indian Air Force. The personnel recruited under the scheme on short-term contractual basis will be called Agniveers. इस स्कीम के अंदर जितने लोगों को रिक्रूट किया जाएगा उनको अग्निवीर्स के नाम से बुलाया जाएगा, पुकारा जाएगा. So